Alright, hey everybody. I haven't done a video in a while because it's winter time. There's really not a lot going on in the garden. Really all I'm doing right now is prepping. I'm making new beds. I'm doing planter boxes. I'm doing another bed. Taking care of all this back here. I'm just getting everything ready for spring. March 1st is my goal date for the spring garden. So forgive me for not posting videos right now. There's just, like I said, not a lot going on out here. What I am going to do in this video is show what I have been doing, kind of like a garden tour slash construction update, so to speak. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What I do have coming after the Texas freeze gets here and leaves are more videos geared toward the spring. I have a special update for the single seed challenge, the second grade classrooms single seed challenge. Cut works, but for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and end this now and then let the video play. So as always, everyone, if you enjoy this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, Down Home Backyard Gardening. And before I finish, if y'all have elderly neighbors, be sure to check on them, especially if you live in Texas or the Houston area. The freeze is supposed to hit tonight. It's supposed to be really, really, really bad, and you know, Texans can't drive on ice, so just keeping it real, right? But check on your family and friends, neighbors, make sure everyone's doing good. As always, shine bright, harvest hard. Bye. Are the raised beds here. These aren't really doing anything. The Chinese cabbage that I had over here, the Chinese red meat cabbage, they're all dead. These are just some sporadic carrots. I'm just gonna let them go, see what they do. These garlics have gone dormant, which is perfect. And they'll come back strong. And then this bed is pretty much done. I do have some second growth here on the cilantro, but for the most part I don't expect this pepper plant or this pepper plant to survive, but we'll see. These are the ones I did the overwintering videos on and we'll see if it survives. See, they're still green in there, so it might be alive. Of course, that just broke off super easy. Okay, so this bed's not doing the greatest, but that Mizuno is doing crazy good. We got carrots right there. Kale is actually doing good. Pretty much everything else is done in this bed. That's all right. It's gonna start prepping as soon as this freeze is gone. Okay, so here's the garlic. They're dormant. More carrots. The radishes are doing good. Giant crimson, white daikon right here. These are Brussels sprouts, but I'm just not having good luck this winter with anything that's a brassica, like at all. More carrots right there, and then a whole bunch of cabbages that are just not doing anything. So, I don't know. I'm gonna have to research this, figure it out. This hydrangea here is 5 years old, and you're gonna think it's good, and every year I think it's going to die. And it'll come back even bigger than this in the spring. This thing is a beast. Pineapple sage that I took a vote on whether to keep or not, and everyone decided for me to keep it, and I don't think it's going to survive in the next couple days, but we'll see. It's a fighter. Strawberries right there and right there. I haven't done anything in the fairy garden yet, waiting for the freeze to leave. Okay, in this bed I have almost nothing. Now this is gonna be a black garlic, this is gonna be a Spanish black radish. And I think I have one good one down there. Maybe a couple, but this one I think for sure is going to be a good one for me to do a harvest and taste on. As you can see, the rest of the bed is pretty much dead. All these little brassicas in here aren't going to survive at all. They're all pretty much dead. I do have some garlics right over there, right here, that are dormant right now. But as soon as the freeze is over, I'm going to lay down a good layer of compost on this bed, and then I'll be prepared for spring. Okay, and then the big surprise is I have got my beds done and ready. I took up all the grass out of here and out of this one. Now I just have to fill them up, but with the freeze coming I just don't have time. But those are ready. I've got that box and another box that I just did today. and one more that's being made. Okay, this over here is going to be my potato bed. Now this is the first one of 3 that I'm going to do side by side. All of this is going to get moved, and I'm going to do another one of these right here and right there. So this will be just a regular potato bed. Then I'm going to have a sweet potato bed. Then I'm going to have a radish, beet, whatever else bed over that way. So this was the guinea pig, and I love it. I love it. It's retaining water, which is fine, because as soon as this freezes over, I'm going to totally fill that thing up and get it ready for March. I'm very, very excited about this bed right here. The potential is great, for sure. And it's super easy. Each one of these blocks comes, you know, it's already pre-done. Just cut the boards. I mean, you can't get easier than that right there. Love it, love it, love it. What are you doing? George? George? Let's go inside. Come on.